A devoted single father spends Christmas wrapped in silence, sitting in a small, dimly lit home where laughter once lived. Every decoration around him feels heavier this year, each reminder echoing the sacrifices he's made, dreams postponed, happiness delayed, and loneliness accepted without complaint. His entire world revolves around providing, protecting, and surviving, even if it means celebrating life's most joyful moments alone. As the city outside glows with warmth and celebration, he carries the quiet burden of responsibility on his shoulders. He doesn't ask for sympathy, nor does he expect miracles. To him, sacrifice is simply part of being a father. Yet deep inside, there's a longing he refuses to acknowledge, the wish that someone might finally see his strength, not just his struggle. Unbeknownst to him, this silent Christmas night is not the end of his story, but the beginning of something transformative. Fate has been watching from the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to intervene. The loneliness he believes is permanent is about to be challenged by an unexpected turn, one that will test his guarded heart and redefine his understanding of hope. When his powerful female CEO unexpectedly knocks on his door at midnight, time seems to pause. The authority she carries in the boardroom fades the moment he opens the door to find her standing there, vulnerable, conflicted, and far from the untouchable figure he has always known. The silence between them speaks louder than words, heavy with emotions neither of them ever allowed themselves to acknowledge. This single knock shatters the rigid boundary between boss and employee, exposing the human stories hidden behind professional titles. As the night unfolds, guarded conversations turn into raw confessions. She reveals the immense pressure of leadership, the loneliness that success has brought, and the emotional burden she has kept hidden behind strength and ambition. For the first time, he sees not a CEO but a woman exhausted by expectations and unfulfilled connections. In return, his own struggles surface, the sacrifices he's made as a single father, the quiet nights spent choosing responsibility over dreams, and the loneliness he buried beneath resilience. Their shared vulnerability creates an unexpected bond, built not on power or status but on understanding and compassion. What began as a shocking interruption becomes a moment of truth neither of them can escape. The truth she has carried for far too long finally finds its voice, setting into motion a chain of events that will forever change how they see each other and themselves. What begins as a shocking encounter, a midnight knock that neither expected, slowly transforms into a moment charged with raw emotion and unspoken truths. In the quiet of that small, dimly lit home, titles and roles lose all meaning. The barriers that once defined their relationship dissolve, leaving only two human hearts confronting vulnerability, fear, and longing. Every glance, every hesitant word, carries the weight of unshared burdens, creating a fragile yet undeniable connection that neither can ignore. In this fleeting night, trust is tested and compassion emerges in its purest form. He sees her not as the untouchable CEO, but as a woman who, like him, struggles silently against life's pressures. She sees him not as an employee or a single father carrying the weight of responsibility, but as a man whose quiet strength and unwavering care deserve acknowledgement and empathy. The unexpected closeness awakens feelings they had buried beneath professional distance, hesitation, and fear of rejection. As the night stretches on, they realize that love does not always announce itself with grand gestures. It can arrive quietly, in moments of honesty and shared vulnerability. Destiny, it seems, has a way of appearing precisely when hope feels most fragile, proving that life's most profound connections often emerge from the unlikeliest circumstances. By the time the first light of dawn touches the room, both are changed, aware that what started as a startling interruption has become a life-altering encounter, one that will redefine how they approach love, trust, and human connection forever. In the end, it is a night that proves that even in solitude and uncertainty, hope can arrive in the most unexpected ways, bringing with it the power to heal, inspire, and transform lives.